Teams have always been built around his needs, even going back to the reason we signed Al Horford. We got rid of Jimmy, which I still think was a mistake, just to make sure he had the ball in his hands. Joel Embiid on the 76ers being built around Ben Simmons, which I agree with what Joel Embiid is saying. He doesn't really care about what he says about Ben Simmons anymore. He isn't trying to help the situation at all anymore, because Ben Simmons is most likely going to get traded anyway, and he wants to be traded. It's not like he's not welcoming the trade happen. And I feel like Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons' relationship and Doc Rivers is pretty much tarnished. No one really thinks Ben Simmons is even going to come back to the 76ers anymore. I don't really know a good team for him to go to. I don't know where he'll fit. Which, getting rid of Jimmy Butler was a very big mistake, and Joel Embiid has a lot of good points, because Ben Simmons supposedly said that the game revolves too much about Joel Embiid and that they do too much for him, as far as game players, which just proves that they don't, because they got rid of Jimmy Butler, which if they had Jimmy Butler down the stretch against the Atlanta Hawks, that would have made a lot of difference instead of having... No, Horford wasn't even there anymore, but even still, I felt like it would have made a bigger difference than it would have made without him being there. What do you think about Joel Embiid's comments? The Nets offense this season: Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Joe Harris, and Blake Griffin, which is a good starting lineup. I think it's all the best starting lineups in the NBA, which I don't know why the Lakers are on here. They should be on here as well. The Bulls, they're a good team as well, but I think the Lakers should be on here with all these other teams. The Bulls have Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Nikola Vucevic, Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, which is a very good lineup, and I think the Bulls are definitely going to make the playoffs this season, which this lineup is too lethal in general just because they have a lot of scorers on their team. And getting DeMar DeRozan was a good pickup, and Lonzo Ball as well, just to have someone carry the ball, and this is going to be a very good team. I think they're going to have a lot of good chemistry between these people. Lakers have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Otto Porter Jr., and Jordan Poole, which James Wiseman better be in the starting lineup. I think he might be injured, so that's why, but I don't know why they would put Klay Thompson, because he's not going to come back till Christmas, which James Wiseman should be starting for the Warriors. There's no reason he shouldn't be. We also have Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, Bojan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari, and Clint Capella. How good do you think the Hawks are going to be this year? And what do you think the record is going to be like? I feel like this offensive list should definitely have the Lakers, like I said earlier. I don't know why they're not on here. I don't know. I think there's some other teams you put on here, like the Phoenix Suns. What do you guys think?